Hi, girls.
Hello.
I'm so excited.
So weird.
First of all, we would like to tell you we're so honored and so proud to be here and to be able to, for the first time, interview in person, to get to know a little bit more about you guys. And it's amazing. I'm so honored. We're so happy. This is incredible. Thank you so much.
Obrigada.
Hi, Eleitas. So let's get to it because I know we have a short time. You played in this year's Tomorrowland.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And also you were here for 2015's Brazilian Tomorrowland.
Yes. Still one of our favorite shows of our whole entire life.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes.
I would like to know how it is for you guys to experience all this shared energy you have at great festivals like Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
And how has this been the experience for you, also in Brazil, but in Tomorrowland outside from Brazil as well?
Well, I think that's the drug in our world.
Yeah.
We are so #blessed. I know people don't like saying that, but we are so genuinely lucky that we have been able to experience that and play for different crowds in different countries and feel that energy. In Latin America, especially, the vibe is next level. Latin America and some places in Europe. It's just the Latinos. They're the best. They love to party. They love to dance. They love to give their energy freely. You know, it's like they don't
give
hold
it
back. Yeah, it's magic.
This is amazing.
But I think part of our job, like getting this energy from people, it just keeps us carrying on.
Yes.
You know, it's like after a good gig, you're
on
in
a
the best
high
mood. You want to go back in the studio on Monday and make something great for the next show.
And after a bad gig, you're like, oh!
yeah.
You are also the hostesses for Tomorrowland Radio 1 show.
Yes.
And we would like to know also a little bit about that. How has it been?
Well, we have to go and record it
Yeah,
straight
right
after
now.
this interview. We do a weekly show for Tomorrowland, the One World Radio, Top 30. And it's a weekly show, so it's a lot of work, working out the records, working out the charts. And it's an interactive chart, which means the people vote it. And it's been great. It's been scary, a lot of work, very stressful at moments because we have to record the show while on the road. So there's been a lot of hotel room recordings that haven't gone so well. But the good news is
redo them.
the next city. Yeah, it's true. But it's a lot of fun. It's a different world to gigging. Gigging is a lot more in the moment. You turn up, you do it, and then you leave. Whereas radio is almost like a school assignment every single week. It is. Due. Yeah. It has to air.
Talking a little about school. You're twins,
Yes.
you're DJs, and now you have 2 beautiful new babies.
Yeah.
I would like to know if motherhood has affected a lot your routine, and if it has, how do you juggle with being a DJ, producing, and being moms?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely has affected our lives. Of course, how can it not? But in such a beautiful, positive way. We were just saying before we got here how I love touring. My baby's in the hotel room right now with the nanny.
Yeah. And my baby's in Barcelona with her dad.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I love to come back from the shows and like have a cuddle. She sleeps all the time. She eats. She sleeps. She's just the best kid.
She's a dream kid.
But actually, it's really easy. Like today on the plane, she was sleeping, and
It makes touring more fun. Sometimes when we've got 2 of them on the road,
that's more.
it's a bit more intense.
Yeah, because there's more luggage. The biggest problem, the only
Is
problem,
the prams?
is the luggage.
Yeah.
You know, just
And
having
nappies. Nappies. We tour for 1 month with just a little wheelie, like a little carry-on
and a
Not
backpack.
Yeah,
The baby has twice that.
the baby has ruined our check-in luggage. There's no check-in. You have to check in.
We have to get to airports earlier. We have to wait for luggage now. We have a stroller or strollers. That's the worst thing and the only bad thing about touring with babies.
Yeah, I think it's going to change as the babies change with their feeding. Like at the moment, Liv's baby is only on breast milk.
Yeah.
My girl is on the bottle now, but she's eating. So I think when she starts really only eating, it's going to be a bit difficult.
No, that'll be easy because then room service gets scrambled eggs.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and then-
But at the moment, she's baby food eating, which is puree. It's a whole nother thing.
It's mess, it's bibs, it's spoons.
And that's another thing, washing. Now we carry around loads of washing. That's crazy.
That must be crazy.
Yeah.
Talking about crazy, we have a couple of questions of your official the Nervo Brasil fan club. And they would like to know what's the craziest thing a fan has ever done to you or for you.
Okay, well, definitely there's got to be. We have the best fans. The best.
I know lots of DJs say that, but really, even promoters and people in the industry tell us that our fans are so amazing and beautiful and peaceful and enthusiastic.
I think we've gotten some fans have made tattoos. Like
Yes.
they've tattooed their bodies with our faces or our logo. That's pretty wild. We get so many thoughtful presents and
Like
gifts.
notes, letters.
Yeah.
And now that we have babies, you should, all of the clothes the girls wear are gifts.
We had some girls come to our Nervo Nation stage at Tomorrowland this year and bring us baby gifts. So, like, I'm looking out to the crowd and I can see some signs, and then I just see a whole lot of baby clothes. I'm like, what? She's like, come, I brought them for your baby insert. Like, then we go into the crowd and we get these clothes. I mean, that's amazing.
It's insane.
Yeah,
It's insane.
The power of social media, really. So people can see your life and they really, like, help you, you know, it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a different bond, right?
It is. It really is. And especially now because we've been touring for many years. So when we come back to the same city, we see the same people. We recognize the people in the crowd.
We recognize their signs.
That is awesome. Because it's like you always have
A community.
a community everywhere you go, which is nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's lucky.
Well, talking a little bit about the ranking for top DJing.
Yes.
Some people find that it's a bit harmful. Some people love it, but we believe it's means to an end in a DJ's career.
Yeah.
It made a lot of people, a lot of girl DJs produce and step out of their comfort zone and aim higher and leave their mark in the scene. We would like to think, what do you think about it?
Look, polls are a funny one because they have to be kind of legitimate polls that are done by real people in the industry.
Or real people voting. I think, you know, there's a lot of polls going around where nobody knows where the votes are coming from, or some people are buying votes, and it's just a bit of a scary world out there. Because it's like, you know, current day politics.
Fake news.
Yeah, of course.
It's like it's the same thing with these polls. So look, I love the polls. Before we started DJing, we knew about the polls. So
We've considered the poll. We've even like before we were DJing professionally, we would look at the polls.
yeah.
And it was really good to see, you know, when you're in Australia, you're seeing it, it's overseas. I think it's a positive. I do.
But we have to fight to keep it honest.
Yes.
Sure.
And then I think there's nothing wrong with it. And I think it's great.
That's great. We would like to know a little bit about your new project called Illusion, together with Firebeats, with Kara's vocals, signed by Spinning Records.
Yes.
How did it all come together? How was the process?
That's been a long story, that record.
We wrote that song first about 5 years ago.
I think it was
4 years ago?
2013.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
So we wrote it, and we write a lot of
constantly
songs.
write, yeah.
All the time writing.
And we're always writing little ideas, and then sometimes we just finish what is getting love at that moment.
Yeah.
So if a record label says, girls, we want to sign that, then we go back into the studio and we finish it, you know. Because things date very quickly. You can finish a record, you think it's so amazing, but then you'll listen to it in 7 months' time and you need to revamp it, you need to change it.
So we had this idea, and we didn't like the track so much, so we didn't like
our vocal.
Well, you didn't like the vocal. I always really liked it. And
So we sent it to Cara.
Yeah.
We were like, hey girl, can you record this? She was fantastic. She recorded it, and that was about 3 years ago.
Yeah. So we've
And
had
then we
Cara's
always had
vocal
this for a while.
we met with the boys. We're good friends with the boys, the 5/8 guys. And
we always talk about, guys, let's do something. Let's do something together. And then what happens is we dig up our hard drives. We say, okay, we've got this idea, that idea, that idea. We send them what we've done. They're like, yep, we like this one. And that's how we finish it.
Yeah.
That was just great. That must have been crazy to have the song in like a drawer waiting to be done for years and years.
Oh, we have so
and
many.
it suddenly becomes something new and amazing and like launched right now.
Yeah. Sometimes you do a collaboration and you do a session and it's released in 2 months' time. But sometimes they stay on your drive.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bad because it keeps you working like crazy all the time.
Yeah, because you don't know what's going to fly.
Yeah, like our Sophie Tucker record, that was crazy. We delivered the record, and like we had a schedule of releases, and that record did not make their album. So they're like, girls, it didn't make our album, but we still like it. Shall we release it on your label? And we said to them, guys, we're so sorry, but
We don't
the
have
next
time.
8 months we have 4 releases. You can't fit another record in because otherwise the record labels get angry.
Yeah.
They want a 2-month
Break.
from each record.
But then what happened was Apple picked it up. They had a big sync, and then
Sophie
suddenly,
Tucker like, great, we'll release it. We're like, perfect.
yeah. So it's funny, something that someone's trash is someone's treasure.
Sure.
We've got
That's-
another
that's
record with Cruella that we love.
I love it.
Yeah, love it, love it. Kara's written it as well with us and the girls, and it didn't make their album. And then we got an email last week from the girls, the Cruella girls, and they said, hey, we want to revisit it. We're like, yes, please
Great.
do, because we love it. We just, it's not right for a Nervo release, don't you think?
But too, I don't know, poppy or something. I don't know.
I still like it. But yeah, we're going to revamp it and hopefully finish it.
Amazing. We would like to know, DJane Mag is a magazine for girl DJs, as you know, and we would like to know if you have any tips or any advices for girl DJs who are entering the scene right now and who are inspired by your work and inspired by all the things you have accomplished.
Yeah, I think for the girls, it's just like work on the music.
Of course.
Don't let your femininity be the
leading aspect.
who cares that we're girls? You know, there's no reason why we can't bounce a track. So, go get them, girls.
Yeah.
Go
I think what your poll is really good at is female DJs used to be like a dirty word. If you Googled 5-6 years ago, female DJ, there was just a lot of girls in bikini tops.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
But now it's changed.
It has changed. It's really changed now. And I think that's been due to you guys. It's been due to the industry becoming bigger. So that's great.
I think we still have a long way to go in the commercial space. I think the techno scene is doing it great.
Great job.
The bass scene is also doing it great. But in our space, there should be more girls
It should be.
that make more music and are just more credible artists, I think. There's not enough.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I would like to give you were winner for 3 years in a row of DJane's World Top 100, and we would like to give you in hands for the first time since we couldn't meet you before. 3 prizes for the 3 years.
Oh, guys. Crazy. Oh, this is going in the studio, guys. Oh, wow.
It's very heavy.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. We get 3?
One for each year.
Yes, but that's amazing. Wow, it looks so impressive.
Wow, guys, so cool.
Thank you.
Want me to hold? Well, thank you for the great work.
Thank you to everyone
I'm
who voted.
so nervous and I'm
don't be
shaking
nervous.
because it's amazing to get to know you
These
guys.
are heavy.
goodness
I'm so honored to be here, and I would just like to say that you are the living proof that girls are gonna own the music, and every dream we ever had can be accomplished, and you're the living proof of that.
Well, true.
Thank you so much for everything. You're amazing. I'll see you guys tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow in Rock in Rio.
Oh, great.
It's gonna be amazing.
Amazing. What time are you flying?
Tomorrow morning, right after your show.
Oh, God. We're
Thank
flying
you.
in the afternoon, but we'll get to the venue earlier. What time are you getting to the venue?
3 p.m.
Oh, God, that's early.
Oh, wow, you're not
I'm
sleeping.
gonna open the gates.
Oh,
That's
God.
gonna be it. Such an honor.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Thank you so much.